Hi everybody, we're Chuck and Judy. Um, just getting our YouTube channel started. We planned on starting a few years ago, but finally getting around to it. Life gets in the way sometimes. We're standing in the driveway going back to our new house. We've been working on it together a few years. We're building it ourselves. We're retired. Name of this channel is Not So Retired, as you can already seen. So we'll walk back here, show you our driveway on the way back, and talk to you a little bit about what we've been doing over the last few years when we first wanted to start the channel, what we've got done so far, and what we've got to look forward to in the future. So we'll be talking about that. I'm going to turn this screen around so that you can see this driveway, because it's beautiful going out through the woods here, and we'll just talk to you as we go. There. Okay. We're heading back in. We actually put this driveway in when we bought the property quite a few years ago. There was no driveway here. And Judy and I worked on that together, cutting down trees, hauling brush, all that stuff. It was quite a few years later before we could actually start building a new house.
What is the driveway, like 1,100 feet?
The driveway is just over a quarter mile from here back to where the pole barns are. We did build a pole barn when we first bought the property. Now we have two pole barns back there, and we have the new house back there, which is partway done. We actually might have a deal, sell our little house we're living in, which is adjacent to this property, might be sold. If it is, we've got 60 days to move out, so we have a ton of work to do on the new place to get it ready to move in. We're probably going to live in part of the house while we work on the rest of the house. But normally we'll see deer out here. Saw a nice buck out here yesterday. First one I've seen in a while. I've seen evidence of them, but yeah, it's just nice back here. You know, there's a little lake over there across the street. We do have lake access with this property. There's a boat launch right across, just down near the driveway coming back in. And
35 acres with lake access.
yeah, 35 acres with lake access. We feel very blessed to have it. This here, there's one driveway goes up that way, but we're going to go this way down here. I have a lot of cleanup to do. You'll see a lot of fallen trees. We're going to be burning firewood. I have a lot of cutting to do. There was a couple trees that fell across this little spike here that goes up the hill. I had to clear that pathway. Yesterday I cut the logs up that fell. As a dead tree fell. You can see part of it right up there. I don't know if you can see it very good, but I got those cut up and some other stuff cut up yesterday. We have on the new house, it's weather tight now, but it's been too long without siding. It's just the two of us, so it takes us a long time. I did a little bit of brush hogging in here yesterday, kind of started clearing some of the side of the hill out a little bit. The new house is actually up on the hill up there. You can't see it through here right now. That's where it's at, up on the hill.
A lot of wood down.
Yeah, a whole lot of wood. But we're going to be burning firewood in a wood boiler, and we also have a wood stove that's going to be in the basement. So that, Judy doesn't want me to keep pointing the camera at her. She'll get used to that as the channel grows. But anyway, I don't know where I was at there. We're working on electrical. I'm hiring the plumbing done. We actually designed the house ourselves, but on a computer screen it was really easy to make things a little bit bigger here and a little bit bigger there, and made it nice and roomy. But then we started building the thing, and we had the basement dug. I started to dig it myself with my mini excavator and realized it was going to take way too long, so I called a friend that has an excavating company and had him come in, and he had brought his big excavator in and had it done in 3 days. But we started, after we got the footings in, we started building our walls with the ICF blocks, the styrofoam blocks. And we're standing in the middle of the basement, and we've got walls going up around the basement and the garage, and we get looking to the left and looking to the right, and it's like we looked at each other like, holy crap, what did we do? This thing is huge.
There's water down there.
Yeah, there's a swamp down here, which is really nice. Nobody's going to build next to us there. We're across the street from the lake. The lake is back over that way. And yeah, so we have a really big house up there that's bigger than we should have built, but what can you do? The baby's born, you can't put it back. So it's going to be really nice when it's done. Looks like there's a little butterfly. But, oh, see that rock there? I was running a brush hog yesterday and found that rock by accident. See, it split it up pretty good. Probably dulled my blade a little bit. I better move it off the side of the trail here a little bit.
Can't get it.
Thank you, babe. Okay.
You can see down through there a little bit better.
Yeah.
Boy, we got so much cleanup to do.
We do have a lot of cleanup to do, a lot of fallen trees and stuff. There's actually, right here is a big old hickory log. I cut the rest of the tree off already. You can see the rest of the stumps there. I got, a little over, probably about 9 feet of it left. And the rest of that tree is what we sliced up. It's going to be stair treads for our stairway going up from the main floor up to the loft level. So I'm going to cut some more off there so I have some spare stair treads in case I need any if some of them crack too bad or whatever.
You tell them you got a sawmill?
No, yeah, by the way, I do have a sawmill back there, out back by one of the pole barns. It is a Cook's super wide. It can cut up to 52 inches wide and 30 feet long. So it makes it, it's not as efficient for doing lumber as a lot of these ones with all the hydraulics on them and everything, but I'm able to do a lot of things that they can't do, which makes it more unique and more fun. This way here goes up to the house. This way here goes down to the pole barns and the walkout basement side of the house. Maybe we'll go up this way first, and then we will end up down below on the walkout basement side too, so you can see that. We'll go up in here first though and show you a little bit about what's going on up here. Like I said, there's no siding on it yet. It's a work in progress. We pretty much work on it every day, except we have had almost 2 full months off of working on it because we've been working on our little house trying to get ready for the sale here. So we think it's sold. They have a couple more weeks to finish their financing. If they don't get financing done, then we'll try selling it through a realtor instead of by owner. But yeah, this is our dream home right here in Michigan, Southwest Michigan. If we ever move from Michigan, we might end up moving down to Tennessee or Alabama or something. I've got my sister and nephew live in Tennessee, but I've been born and raised in Michigan. The state is beautiful, you know, geography-wise and everything. It's a beautiful state.
But our son just moved to Alabama. So.
Yeah, our son moved to Alabama, and I got sister and nephew in Tennessee. And you can see I still got a lot of backfill to do. The dirt's quite low around here. Got to bring more of it up. There's going to be a nice big porch off of here. This is a 25-foot wide 4-season room here. We'll go into more details of that later on one of the later videos, but
Well, we'll go inside and show them.
yeah, we'll go inside, show you around a little bit what we got going on. But before we do, let's walk over here and show you more of the house, and we'll come back over here and come in the kitchen way, because the front door is actually locked from the inside and we didn't bring a key with us. So
Do you have any keys on you?
I have keys to the pole barn on me.
Well, that one ring probably has the garage key on it.
Anyway,
Garage key.
there's my dump trailer. Did a little bit of brush hogging up here yesterday. Just had a fence contractor out here this morning. We're gonna put a fence out here because we have a fence down to the little house down there for our dogs. So when we already move out here, we have to have a fence ready for the dogs to keep them occupied. So that's a garage there. There's actually let's see, there's a small walk-in door over here, 3 garage doors across here, and then there's our granddaughter's area. Whoops. Our granddaughter's area up above there. There's gonna be a front porch on this walk-in door here. See this door here? There's gonna be a V roof up over this porch sticking out here.
And we're having that cut out.
Yeah.
And putting a bigger door in, which we'll show you the door. It's downstairs in the basement. 6 foot wide, 8 foot tall.
Yeah, great big double door. Because it's a big house, so we thought, well, right now that door in there is just one that's left over from our little house that we're living in. We pulled it out and we put a new door in down there. So that's going to be a big double door right there, about 8 foot tall. Where you see that big wide window, that 10-foot wide window, that's a dining room area. So it has 10-foot wide window on this side, which is the west side. On this side over here is the south side, another 10-foot wide window.
And that's a study and spare room in that corner.
Yeah, down there to the left of the entryway door, these windows here, that's sort of a study slash library computer room. And that little window there is a spare bedroom.
And there's where you come up from that other driveway.
Yeah, that first driveway that we walked past, that comes up right there. We could have come up that way, but we wanted to bring you around the other way. Judy and I, when we put the main driveway in first down to the pole barns, which is what we were walking on, but when it came time to put this driveway that comes up here towards the house, it's a loop that comes up here and back down, and we cleared this area for the house, and we also cut more trees behind that styrofoam. There's a pathway that goes down there where consumers came in. All that there, we cut over 250 trees down just to clear the driveway, the pathway for the power to come in, and the lot for the house here, the footprint for the house and yard. Over 250 trees. Planned on using a lot of them. There was a lot of ash trees here, and they died from the ash borer. Planned on getting a sawmill and being able to use a lot more of them, but it took me longer to get the sawmill than I thought, so these trees sat here a little too long, so most of the ash trees are unusable. But we have a lot of other trees. We've taken down a few cherry trees. We cut some stair stringers for the stairway going from the basement up to the main floor out of a cherry tree, a couple cherry trees, and the stair treads for going from the main floor up to the loft area. Those are all going to be 3-inch thick hickory.
Porch is a mess.
This is a mess here. This is going to be a nice porch out here someday, but this,
Kitchen porch.
yeah, this is off the kitchen. That slider there, back in there, that goes into the kitchen. That door, that big French door you see right there, that's one that goes way upstairs, the loft area. It would be off of our granddaughter's room upstairs above the garage. These are big steps right here for us. We're not spring chickens anymore. But that's the entryway into the four-season room where Judy's going in. This will be the four-season room in here. I don't know if we want to open a couple windows while we're talking, or I was up here working a couple days ago. Yesterday I was doing other things. I was cutting firewood yesterday, but I was up here a couple days ago and I didn't smell what I'm smelling right now. It smells like there might be a dead mouse in here somewhere. So I'm gonna have to go in search of that. But yeah, this is the four-season room. This is a pad for the fireplace right here. There is, I'm going to turn this around for a second. Let me flip this around. Okay, now, get this extended out just a little bit here. So, I'm in the four-season room. That cement pad you see on the floor behind me, that's going to be a fireplace that you can see through from one side to the other side. I'm in the four-season room side. And if you look, there's going to be a fireplace here that you can see through, whoops, going through this way. Sorry, weird doing that in the mirror there backwards. But that, it will have a wall coming across from this wall here over to the fireplace with a 5-foot wide French door, oak French door right there. And then big stone fireplace going all the way up to the vaulted ceiling. And then on this side of the fireplace, there will be another wall coming across from here over with another 5-foot wide oak French door. So that, like I said, this room here will be a sort of an indoor four-season room. But that 16-foot wide slider right there, the two center panels are not setting in it right now. We bought that used. Judy's been refinishing them. One of the panels is right there. You'll be able to open both center panels on that door and have 8 foot to walk through with 4 foot of glass on each side. Got an 8-foot slider there. So, and then there's gonna be a big old porch outside of here that'll stick out another 15 feet farther out that way by the full 25-foot wide of this room here. So it'll be an outdoor porch, and if you have that door, the slider open, you can walk right in. So it'll be an outdoor porch, indoor porch kind of thing. On the other side of the fireplace will be the living room. Pardon? Before you started? Oh yeah, that big old 16-foot slider was used in a cottage. This is one of the panels you can see in here. It's painted. It's got like several layers of white paint on it. And she stripped them all. This one she hasn't started yet. She stripped them all, stained the inside white and the outside black to go with our black windows. This is the last one. That one over there against the wall over there is partway done. It's almost finished.
I gotta stain the other side.
She has to stain the other side yet. It's all stripped. She got the black sides painted or stained or whatever, and the inside she has not stained on it yet. And this one she has to strip. And those things are so heavy. I had a neighbor guy that's a lot younger than me come over, and him and I got them put in. And actually, his cousin came over and helped us too. So there's the slide. Whoops, there's the slider going out from the kitchen area. Underneath that cement porch there, we have a cold room downstairs. Judy does a lot of canning, so we have a cold room down there for her to put canning, canned goods in that she can from the garden. We have,
Let's see, in this area somewhere.
yeah, there's a French door going into the master bedroom, and above every French door, we're putting like a transom window above it. They might not open, there might just be a pane of glass, but if so, we'll probably etch a design in there, maybe some pine trees and deer or something like that.
Yeah, we talked about doing that on either side of the fireplace. Have like a doe and a baby and a pine tree on one, and then having a buck and a pine tree on the other one.
Yeah, so where this darn it, I keep in the back side of this thing here, I gotta shorten this up. I keep banging the handle on this selfie stick and making the camera shake. So, yeah, so there'd be a French door on either side of that fireplace that's gonna be on top of that cement going all the way up there to the ceiling. Excuse me. With the transom windows above them, etched glass like Judy was just saying.
We're gonna do a lot of shiplap, like that whole wall over there on that side between the two big windows.
She's looking over here. This is living room area here.
And we'll leave it all wood color and just clear coat it, or.
Yeah, so it's
A
four
lot of,
season.
we got a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, we've had a lot of time to think about it. So 4-season room way over there, then there'd be the wall with the fireplace in it, 2 French doors. Living room area here, which will be a big TV screen on this wall here in between the windows. Dining room over there where the 2 big old windows are over there. Bathroom there. This is a temporary workbench here. There's gonna be an island here in the middle. The taller part is the island height for the part of the island. Live edge slabs on top of there. But we decided, instead of having the whole top that tall and having bar stools on this side like we were originally thinking, we were over to some friend's house playing cards one night. And,
I'm going to do that.
okay, well, anyway, didn't like sitting on bar stools very long. Makes your legs uncomfortable, so we decided we're gonna have this side of the island drop down to table height, so we'll have chairs here instead of bar stools, and it makes it more comfortable on your legs. There's be a pantry over in that corner, refrigerator over here, be a row of cabinets along there, a big old stove in the middle. See, kitchen. And on the other side of the island will be, there's gonna be more cabinets along here, this side of the island. There'll be a sink, kitchen sink there, ice maker either here. Ice maker might end up being over here. We're gonna have a coffee bar over here, the other side of the refrigerator. And we're, I know, just keeps trying to get out of the way of my camera. This is, like I said, the front entryway here that's gonna be cut out to be a double door by 8 foot tall. This is that room we were talking about that's sort of gonna be a library / pantry or something. That's also another French door with the glass above it. Maybe that glass up there will just say library and have some neat design on it or something, who knows. Up here, you see temporary framework around this wall. That's because I'm building a platform to walk on around here, because I'm putting a log railing up here, along here, across here, and this is just for, we'll have decorative stuff up on there. It changes with the seasons. There's gonna be another stairway. There's a stairway over here that goes from there down to the basement, but from right here, behind this plywood here, there's gonna be a stairway that starts right here and goes up the loft area up there. So there'll be a log railing across here. And the stairway is gonna be either one big log going up with notches cut in it, or 2 smaller logs going up side by side, and then we'll cut notches into, notches cut into the, like that, into the log all the way up, and put that hickory slabs on there from that hickory log you saw in the woods down there. going up with a log railing along the side of it. Let's take them over here.
Yeah, and we gotta not do so much detail or it's gonna
Okay,
be
yeah.
long.
Yeah, well, sorry, we're getting kind of long-winded here. I'm getting kind of long-winded here. There's the stairway going down into the basement. There's a bathroom here. There's gonna be a tub there for Judy to relax in, look out the window. There's a spare bedroom here. Entrance into the garage over here. Yeah, this is a mudroom here. There's a closet over here and an area for a bench here. There's gonna be a bench over here to sit on, take your coat off and your boots off and stuff. And then the garage needs a lot of backfill inside of there. You can see the dirt's still real low in here. 3-car garage. You got 3 big old garage doors. They're 10 foot wide, 9 foot high, and then a walk-in down there on the walk-in door on the end. And more windows here. Now we will go. Should I just give them a quick peek of the upstairs real quick, or?
No, you can say that for another
Okay,
time.
yeah, we'll show you the upstairs later.
Let's just do this and go downstairs.
Okay, right now there's a ladder that goes up to the loft here upstairs. We'll show you that later. You want to tell them about your laundry room and?
No, it's just a laundry room.
Okay. So like I said, there's the bathroom here, near the garage.
Near the guest room.
Yeah, near the guest bedroom, right across the hall from the guest bedroom. This will be a laundry room here. And again, this camera is kind of hard to. Maybe I should turn this around again and I can get a little farther away from me and you guys can see better here. Okay, so this room here is the laundry room. What's neat about it is when you come into the laundry room, it goes right through this door behind me. This is a walk-in closet for the, I'm sorry. Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, laundry room and then walk-in closet right next to it. So Judy can take all the laundry out of here, put the clothing away in the closet here, and then it goes through here. The next room over is the master bathroom, so she can put towels and stuff away, come from the laundry through the walk-in closet into the bathroom, put the towels and stuff away, and then it goes into the master bedroom, which there'll be another French door in this big opening here, and goes into the master bedroom where she can put bedding and stuff away. So this in this master bedroom here, that wall there you see, the headboard of the bed will be between those 2 windows, and there's a hall seat, or a window seat I should say, over here. It bumps out a little bit on the side. There'd be a window seat there on the floor. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs and show you the basement. These steps here I cut out of cherry. They're about 2 1/4 inches thick. There will be risers, but there aren't any risers on them yet, but and they're dirty right now, but it makes for a neat stairway. It's solid as a rock. It's 21 steps to get from the main floor to the basement. We made the steps a little bit shorter height-wise because we're getting older, and a little bit longer tread so they're comfortable to walk on.
And
Let me
their ceiling
flip
is
the light
like
on here.
8 foot.
This hallway here goes back to my hobby room back there, straight ahead. And also if you hang a left there, goes to the furnace room. This is going to be a storage room along here. And there's a bedroom back here where the egress window is. And a bathroom over here. Let me get back up a little bit so you can get a wider view here. So, woodworking equipment down here right now, but so over in that corner there is a doorway going that way into the bedroom. There's a bathroom right there. We have an egress window over here and egress window in that bedroom over there. That's that storage room I said. Stairway right there goes on up. This room here is full of a lot of stuff right now. I've got some drywall down here.
And this is where we're moving to.
Yeah, we're gonna move into this basement and live here temporarily while we work on the rest of the house. So this is gonna be a workout room over here. This is the tower that goes underneath that fireplace up there. That's made to support a lot of weight. It's got a huge footing underneath it. Actually down here we're gonna put an electric fireplace along that wall there and have the real log burning fireplace that'll burn actual logs out of the woods up above. This room here, like I said, this is the workout room. Someday.
That's
Cold room.
the storage room.
Yep. Tower under the fireplace there. I should have plugged the light in for all these lights here. You want to talk to them for a minute while I go plug it in?
Okay, yeah, I'll talk about these cabinets.
Okay.
We got these cabinets from our neighbors. They were having their kitchen remodeled. And I redid the cabinets down at the little house that we're staying in right now. And they turned out really good, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So I'm gonna take these cabinets and redo them. I antiqued the ones down at the house, but these I'm going to paint them black. And we just got this used red Blue Star commercial grade stove, which is really cool. Got a good deal on that from somebody that wanted something a little different. And this is my prize. We got a really good deal on this. It's like brand new.
What is a Viking?
It's a Viking
48 inch.
48 inch, 6-burner grill, double oven, and that's going upstairs in the kitchen. And
Judy
yeah,
loves to bake.
I love to cook and I love to bake, so I'll give you back to Chuck. This is going to be the kitchen area over here.
Yeah, we're having even before we planned on moving in the basement, we planned on having a small secondary kitchen down here just because Judy likes to do a lot of canning, and down here in the basement it's a lot cooler, so she can have that 36-inch Blue Star that we got, like I said, really good deal on it used. It has great big burners on everything, so you can do her canning on that without heating the upstairs up too much.
Bacon cupcakes.
Yeah, bacon cupcakes. She specializes in cupcakes, man. She does an awesome job. These are some of the hickory slabs for the stairway that's going to go from the main floor up to the loft area. There's a bar area here. That'll have live edge slab on top of there. Be a little sink. You can see a drain line along that side of the bar there.
This is going to be our temporary kitchen until we get that one done. We got a lot to do over there before we can use it. So.
Yeah, we're going to put a sink in there, so this is where the sink we'll use for doing kitchen work until we get that little kitchen area over there fixed up. So,
new adventure.
yeah, yep. So, let me look out here for a second.
We need to do some.
You can see,
yard
the
work.
birds got in here and pooped all over. So I've got the holes closed up so they can't get in now. But I'm going to actually step out here and just show you. We have 2 pole barns out here that, every guy wants a big garage or pole barn or something, you know. So we actually built the gray pole barn when we first bought the property. That's 40 by 64, and then we put a 14-foot overhang on it. Wood boilers right down there. And then a few years later, we built one here that's a little taller. This one here is 14.5 foot tall. This one here is 16 foot tall. And we were building this barn here, waiting for permission to start our house. Oops, sorry, my hand's shaking. We're waiting for permission to start our house. We were building this pole barn, and all of a sudden they gave us permission to start the house. So that pole barn came to a screeching halt. That's why it's not finished. And we are working on this. We'll take you down the hill here and show you a little. This is the walkout basement side of the house, which it looks really big from this side because of the basement and upstairs and everything. But let's see here. Watch where I'm going here.
What is it, 22 foot tall?
It's let's see, 20. Yeah, it's about 23 foot from the dirt to the eaves up there. So that's okay. Main floor. I'm sorry, basement, main floor, and loft area there. That's Judy's hobby room there. Over there is above the garage. That notch right there is where the garage starts from there on over. And that area up there is all going to be Kaylee's area, our granddaughter. It's a mess out here right now, all the overgrowth and stuff like that. We used to keep it really trimmed nice out here. Everything looked nice. We have rock retainer wall over there. We'd have picnics and family parties out here, but lately we've been so busy working on building, we haven't had time to maintain our trails and stuff.
Trying to keep up 2 houses.
Yeah, trying to keep up 2 houses. I actually just did a little bit of brush hogging out here yesterday because we're getting ready for a fence contractor.
Yes, we got to clean out. not
Yeah.
soon, because we are getting a new fence put in.
Yeah,
for
we're
the
having new
dogs
fence
out
put in, so we
there.
got to clear all this stuff out of here. The dogs will be running around in this area when they're not inside. They're free to go in and out. But
yeah.
that's what we got going on. I'm gonna flip this back around here. We're like I said, we're Chuck and Judy. This is not so retired with Chuck and Judy. We've been retired for about 11 years or so now,
Yep.
and but
Only we work for ourselves now.
yeah, it doesn't seem very retired with the stuff we got going on. Hope you enjoyed it. We got lots of stuff to show you. Oh, I'll show you on the next video.
Come on our journey with us.
Yeah, come on our journey. I'll show you the sawmill, and we get some neat projects going on the sawmill too, and we'll involve you guys in those too. So nice talking to you folks. Please, if you like what you see, stay tuned for the next one, and if you keep liking what you see, share it with a friend. Tell them about it, and tell them check it out. It's a ICF block house. We did it with styrofoam blocks and concrete, and we're retired and we're doing it on our own. Take care. God bless.